I mean, look, he's passionate about what he's doing. I know what he's doing would probably break quite a few decency laws, if given half a chance. Sadly, nobody lets him get away with it. And the world is poorer for it, I would say. Yeah, there's the one. That is the driver I really do like, because it allows you to completely, unabashedly utilize it. No one's business. Because, you know, who likes preset fucking nonsense? I like to just have options. I remember playing around with that thing quite a bit. At some point I should probably set this up. I mean, so far I've kinda just, you know, blatantly ignored setting things up the right way, so yeah, probably not a good state to go through. Oh, let's see, putting red, huh? That sounds interesting. Game's like, let's do this immediately. It seems important. I'm like, shopping. Shopping? Why we're gonna shop? Excellent chapter, what can I say? I want to keep up, you know, appearances at least. Captain Raza well and truly done so in each and every chapter so far. I'd like to keep that streak. But next time through the game is going to be pricey as well. And I start buying all of the shitty accessories many times. Okay. I have to watch a movie. Nope, wrong button. Trying to memorize that is a pain in the ass. Let me quickly zip down my list. Okay, we watched Gloria, we didn't watch Rainfall or Midnight Memories, and since Midnight Memories is about to fucking leave the cinema, we kinda don't have a choice. Midnight Memories, might be a horror flick. Might actually be interesting. Ah, I knew it.
Mo, さっきから。ライト、調子悪いんじゃないの？
今朝はなんともなかったけどな。消えちまった。おい、何も見えないぞ。早くライト。ランス？
ボヨ。
Asa Boyo?
何か言ったか、エミリー。おい、エミリー！ランスが大変なことに。
Asa Boyo. Just you.
Neato. Should have brought Ferry along. Ferry really loves ghost stories. I don't think I'm gonna get all of the connection stages, but I know a distinct feeling I won't. Well, on we go.
向かうとすっか。
Initial shopping and then some side activities. Then all is well in the world, I suppose. Well, that's one hell of a group. Hello, people. Oh, random assortment. Quite the assortment of people from the rather opposing sides of the law spectrum. None of that is good or bad. All of these cookbooks, that's a lot of things I actually would need to cook, isn't it? Oh boy, that's not gonna be fun. Also probably not something I can finish in one playthrough. I think those are actually, technically speaking, the best armor sets I can get for the boys and girls, if memory serves. Much to my chagrin, yeah, pricey as fuck as well. Because that would fucking be. It can never be easy, financially speaking. Cooking. It's not even as good as the other one. It would be a lot better. That gives me evasion. Depending on what sort of build you go for, if you want to go for a nice little evasion build, that might actually be the superior option. Quite the reasonable fear that potentially this might end up with the Dark Lake district getting burnt down. I guess technically speaking more like frozen over, considering her tendency to use things that are somewhat wintry in nature. That is not necessarily something you want to happen. Haha, some mystical reason. Okay, at least it's not something we need to be too worried about. Ah, look who the cat dragged in. In this case, quite literally, who would not? What? I was just feeling you're not just a strip club, are you? You're offering the full-time service, don't you? I think we've got all done. Means it's time to do other things. Maybe side quest, and that means I need to zip down on my list and see if there's anything decision-wise that would be interesting. Actually, I forgot about that. The Yoba district is open, wasn't it? Okay, more shopping. The Yoba district. The school is... After that is done, we can consider potentially, mayhaps, buying into some things. Some nice, good old-fashioned shopping. Nice and relaxing. And again, really not my sort of hobby in real life, interesting. I do love spending money in games because it's quite rewarding, in the manner of speaking. Oh, can't really go up there. That's not very nice of you. How do you expect me to sneak my way up then? That's not very nice of you, game. Game is like, yeah, I won't allow you to go up there, even though there's something up there you might want to interact with. Well, fine. Let's zip down further towards the events. Und start on doing some side quests.
行くとすっか。
And once we have collected as much money as we can, we're gonna consider what to do next. Hello, random lady. Try a problem solver. Well, we'll take care of it. He's a fucking teenager and he has probably not access to the internet. So, you know, what do you think? Hey, tastes like tobacco. I mean, if it's not just... Oh, by the way, if you want to stop smoking, that's... I mean, I think some people have deluded themselves into thinking that actually helps. You know, chewing some tobacco-flavored nonsense instead of that, because technically you still get your nicotine. I personally would say that's really not best because you're basically replacing one crutch with another, but if it helps you delude yourself into thinking, okay, that helps. Fair enough, fair enough. Mostly because the physical properties of a nicotine addiction are very, very minor. The mean thing about it is more the psychological thing. Because if you're getting into the habit of, lighting a cigarette whenever you're stressed or anything, or whenever you want to take a break, it's far harder to break than the pure physical component of it. Besides in this particular case, isn't he? I don't think he's actually looking for tobacco flavored mints. He's looking for the ones with the special extra, isn't he? Hello, foreigner person. It's time to annoy you while you're having your breakfast. And now that sucks. Reminds me of my own business days. And you're like, good damn it, so much to do. Let me just sit down and have a nice meal. Telephone starts immediately ringing and you sit there like, fuck. I was about to say, yeah, that is the, probably your parents act towards you. But you're gonna turn into a very, very nasty teenager. I can tell you that much. Which is kind of understandable, I'm not saying it's not understandable, quite the opposite. Well, to be fair, even without shitty parents, you can turn into a rather wild teenager, one way or another. Oh, good morning strategy. I see you found me again with working internet. Isn't that a nice thing? Nacho, have you read my message? I'm planning to do some plane hunting later. Because I kinda didn't want it to start without you, and I was like, nah, he's probably still sleeping at like 6 in the morning, which, is fair enough, you should be, given half a chance. I didn't want it to start without you. I decided to start with this, because, yeah, it's the last chapter anyway. Hey, as you should be. Heck, if I hadn't gotten into such an ingrained habit of getting up relatively early in the morning, I probably wouldn't, I would also be sleeping, but meh. So to be fair, this is rather nice and relaxing. After yesterday I had to actually, well, do the uncommon and actually, work for 8 hours. Well, quote-unquote work. In this case it was more mental work than physical work. God bless that. But still, was rather tiring. And of course, once I came home, all, nice and dandy, had a meal, sat down, booted up the PC, and was like, yay, playing time. Then was, yay, internet is gone. Fuck me sideways. Yeah, great times. That's a strategy. I don't know about your area, but do you also expect a very hot day today? Because I'm expecting a fucking hot day today. To the point where even the government has given out a fucking warning. An extreme heat warning, to be fair. I'm very much looking forward to the rest of the day. As you can probably imagine. Considering my tendency to enjoy heat so much. Die hottest day of the nation for the year. But they will only be. Yeah. I think. Yeah, we had yesterday already a scorcher, which made my first work day a real pain in the ass. And I was sweating buckets, just sitting there in that fucking little office. Today's not gonna be better, but hey, today I have an off day. Because right now the rhythm is, yesterday I had to work, today I have a day off, tomorrow I have to work, then I have a day off, and Friday I have to work. Which, mind you, doesn't really feel like much work. As long as my fucking internet would work and they're not asking me to do anything else but sitting my fucking ass, my little fat ass down in a fucking chair and do some good old fashioned, well, technically speaking, just office work. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be left with more than enough excess energy to do some fucking streaming afterwards. In this case, I was about to say screaming because, well, that is what I did yesterday after I came home. Screaming at my little router and go like, hey, start fucking working, bitch. Which of course it's a bit of an unfair way of doing it because it's not really the router's fault. The router's working, you know? It's the fucking internet that's not working. The cable not working. Ah, fuck me sideways. Ah, no well. But yeah, as for today's planning, just so I keep you in the loop, because, well, you kind of deserve it. Basically, I'm going to play this for a little bit until I get a good stopping point. I'm not gonna try and finish the finale just yet, basically, is what I'm saying. I'm gonna take a short break, get some shit done, because I know I do have some homework, I guess would be the best word of saying it, that I need to get it done and over with. And then come midday, maybe not precisely midday, but maybe, you know, 1 or 2 in the afternoon, I'm gonna start playing around with planes again, so that you have some opportunities to laugh at my great flying skills. I'm probably going to split the, because you have, of course you have to take an amount of money that is not divisible by 2 to make my life even further painful. But technically speaking, you have the 17.5 prize, or gacha pulls in this particular case, bought. I'm going to, nice as I am, round that up to just 18 and get it over and done with, basically. So I'm thinking we're gonna either do 10 or 8 today, so that we have basically 1 more for tomorrow, so that you actually get some huge amount of content out of that. Seems only fair. Well, unless you want me to do them all in one particular day. Would also be an option, but that at least is my plan so far. And then I have to kinda think about things. Technically, I wouldn't have anything else to do after I'm done with that, so depending on how long that takes, how long we're playing, since I can't actually stay up that late, sadly enough, I might consider doing something else. Something small that I can just slot in. Questions. Okay, to the Black Lake District we go. And then I think before we continue doing this though, I do need to get 2 things done and over with. But one thing I'm gonna take a few backs of the pipe. Need to make a new one anyway, and I need to, sad as it might be, wash my hands again, as they are getting absolutely amazingly sweaty again. I love hot days. It's so fucking amazing. Actually met someone yesterday, young, quote-unquote young lady, a lady in my age, basically, a bit younger than me, who went outside, you know, when we had a smoking break. Stood in the sun and was like, yeah, I totally love this, it's amazing. I'm going to spend all of the afternoon outside. And I was like, ugh, yeah, how the fuck would you? Yeah, some devout followers of the bright sun, I suppose. Now I have a distinct feeling that I will survive this day as well. Well, I mean, because you're not making a good argument, so no matter what argument you make, it's not like we can just go like, yeah, sure, kid, here, take your hard rocks. Nothing bad is going to happen. I mean, what happened with starting out small, you know? If you want to be a bit of a rebel. Start with drinking or something. Or smoking. That's a nice habit you will never ever get rid of. I mean, to be fair, you know, that the parents might want the best for the kid. Perhaps they have overdone it just a little bit. Summer. Every passing year, I tell ya. It could just end just a tiny little bit faster. I thought that had become rather prominent in my mind. Get some drugs. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, he's a fucking kid. Of course he's not going to act with the foresight that even a lot of fucking adults are missing. Just. Well. I mean, you know, we could bring up the family bench, but it's kinda boring, isn't it? We're going to recommend a divorce just because we fucking can. That's because it gives me chaos. And chaos is actually pretty hard to get by. And now that we have maxed Grey, chaos would be the next logical goal. Because as I said, law is actually relatively easy to get enough. I mean, we have never even taken just... not even once, I think. Decisive law choice. Now I still have law up at level 3 at this point. I want to say level 3. I'm pretty sure level 3. Or shortly before that. One or the other. I mean, it's sure to not the hassle that of the boss is, actually. Maybe, you know, just maybe you could try a bit harder before you throw it all away.
任務完了。お疲れ様でした。入金を確認したわ。
And once we have collected, yeah, look, law level 3. It's just a lot harder to get. Which is why our choices have always been somewhat in that direction. To be fair, that is basically knowledge that you don't have when you start the game new. That is knowledge that I acquired through... I haven't played the game before, to be fair. But alas... that cannot be considered cheating, now can it? Now, are you the enemy I'm looking for? Yes, you fucking are. Oh, it's one of those. We met one of those in Tarbat as well, didn't we? And then we're probably going to upgrade to the best armor for men and women alike. As I said, best in a bit in quotation marks. It always comes down at the end to what you want to do with a character. For example, an armor that has evasion, for example, could be a lot better, depending on what you actually want to do with a character. And since this is a Trails game, you can absolutely bet your happy little ass that evasion tanks are quite useful. Put it mildly. Because you can actually achieve 100% evasion. Meaning that apart from certain skills, I'm pretty immune to damage. Can be quite bad. I think actually, yeah, since it is still a thing, you could probably also do a nice delay build again. That one is fun. Delaying your enemy to the point where they basically don't get the turn ever. I'm only doing that in Cold Steel quite a bit and enjoying the ever-living shit out of that. I can tell you that much. That's usually not for the first time, to be fair. I always feel somewhat cheap doing it for the first time, because it does become absolutely cheesy after a while. Don't mind me just going around. Okay, could have got through this with me. She has a nice ability. That deals with all of the bonuses your enemy can get their hands on. Can't move, eh? How shit for you. How shit for you indeed. Not that I think the enemy will actually survive that long. That's a nice amount of XP. Yeah, that was a lot art driver, eh? Ito. Actually, what does this give me? Just droplets, I don't care. Droplets, droplets, droplets. That is something I would like to have. That is something I would like to have. That is indeed also something I would like to have. Gain gone. I think that was pretty good. But that's just 3. That one I would like to have. I don't think... I mean, maybe we are gonna achieve it, but we still have quite a bit to go there. All follow Cormax. Yeah, apart from the one we picked up later. All of them are there. Still missing one plugin. Anything else I need to work with? Not really. Wish for gifts. We did pick up a few of them again, didn't we? Get that out of the way.
大事にしますね。
ありがとう。
もらっておくわ。
礼を言うぞ、バン。
あら、ありがとう。
Okay, and so we have 3 at the moment. Means we can finish up you. And we can finish up you. We can't really finish up you though. We can finish up you. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Oh, let's get that out of the way and then we deal with Dingo's legacy. Ah. Well, that's probably the mysterious buyer, isn't it? Does it actually matter? I'm just asking, you know. Left hand, right hand. I know I'm kind of right-handed, left-handed. You know, this hand. A little confused in my poor brain there. I'm gonna go for the left hand. All is well in the world, isn't it? And we get some free food out of it. Well, it seems like a pretty good deal if you ask me.
またそのうち飲もうぜ
And
しびれるような勝負でもし
that
な
should
が
be
らな
enough to max you out as well.
いいボトルを開けるとしましょうか。
Actually, I wonder how much we have left.
ただし、ジャックはほどほどにね。
A very good question, isn't it? Indeed, a question for the ages, one could say.
スケジューラーを起動したわ。
I'll you we have. And we can finish you as well. As well as you. Well, I guess that is kinda shutting things up, isn't it? I do love this guy. He's totally not suspicious. He just likes wearing masks. Probably okay if you ask me.
いつかリーンたちにも会わせてみたいかな。
Show me the nice little items that I definitely should take a look at some point. Something I've kinda been somewhat lax with a while. I have a distinct feeling one will forget all about that relatively quickly. And try to go off on his own as he has a tendency to do, if given half a chance. Indeed. I think we are out of things to do. Much true sadness indeed. Actually, what is left on Riverside? How did you remember? That was not the right button. This one, and then we only have one left, don't we?
よし
Well, time to
向
do
かうぞ
the side quest as well. Actually, what have you returned again? Ito. I think that's the only one though. That's a sideline.